Well, hello everyone, and happy Monday. Hope you all are doing well. Uh, so, how's it been? How's it going, everybody? Uh, it's been okay for me. It's been hot as hell, though. And I mean, I've been in hotter places, but it's getting unbearably hot here in Colorado. It's like in the mid 90s, and I'm like, and most people are like, well, mid 90s isn't that bad. I'm like, no, it's bad because we have like no rain or no moisture or anything, so it's getting really bad. Not only that, but I have an older evaporative cooler, and honestly, at this point, it's not cutting it. I am. I have no choice but to upgrade to a refrigerated air, and I know we've been wanting to, but no. I don't know if I'll get to it this year because I just bought a new furnace, and I just had my tree removed, which on Friday, so that's also a chunk of change down lost. But hopefully by I want to get it done in the winter or early spring, so that way prices are down. It'll be a little bit easier. We're not in a rush, and then that way, especially if like we do it like when we did the original, when we did the furnace, like February, March, it's still cold enough. It's still cool enough that we don't need the heater. Uh, but if it hits April or May and it starts creeping up, we'll be glad to have it. We can switch back and forth because honestly, right now, it's just our house is just so warm. We have windows cracked so we can get the airflow going. We have fans going. It's a mess. I'm in my basement with a fan directly on me. That's how bad it is. And my water bottle, I usually fill it up mostly with ice, but now I'm packing it with ice. And just look, I just did this, and look how much sweat is on there. Yeah, it's bad. Anyway, so I didn't stream on Friday. I took a 2 hour nap because honestly I needed it. Friday was the day I got the tree removed, but it was just so hectic and everything. But we got it done. It's all done. It's down, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And like I mentioned last time, my girlfriend's car is fixed up and she has her license on it, so we are good. So we're back to kind of normal schedule, normal worries. So we're fine there. But another thing has been going on this weekend. I don't know if you guys heard about it. There's this thing called E3. It's a new thing, I think. I'm just kidding. But we've had a lot of different conferences since the last time we spoke. So Friday, not much happened. A couple things. So I'm just gonna do highlights and spots of things that I think are cool. And if I don't mention it, I'll either mention things that are good or bad. If it falls in the middle, or I don't care about it, I'm just gonna skip it. Or I might just say, yeah, this is coming, but I don't care about it. So we start out Saturday with Ubisoft, and gotta say that conference was bad. It was pretty bad. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was just kind of boring, and that's kind of what it is. Some of the highlights. So they watched a lot of Far Cry 6. So if you're into Far Cry, it looks kind of cool, but I'm just not into it. Rocksmith Plus it's a game that teaches you guitar. It's not like Guitar Hero, but it teaches you guitar, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Obviously, Just Dance. A couple of other DLC stuff. They did mention that Valhalla is going to basically get a year too. So there's no Assassin's Creed game this year. So that's good that I get to catch up because I'm playing through Origins and that map is huge. I played if I had to guess, I probably played about 10, 15 hours. I've only been to like 3 or 4 places, but I'm also level like 21 because I like to do all the side missions and upgrades and stuff. The one really cool thing is they announced another Mario Rabbids game, so that's really cool. The first one I haven't played it, but I heard really good things about it, and I just need to sit down and play it. And then the thing they decided to end it on, the one thing, a fucking Avatar game. What the shit? A dead property that hasn't had a movie in what, 12 years? It was a crap movie anyway. And they're deciding to make a game. And yeah, I know Disney's trying to make some sequels. They were trying to get sequels made before Disney bought them, but Avatar is a garbage movie, as a garbage franchise, and I hope it stays buried in the ground. Because I just don't care about it. I really hope the sequels fall on its faces. Anyway, the other one after that was Devolver Digital, who, if you don't know, is an amazing, really good. They're a really good developer, and even if you don't like their games, their conferences are really funny because they have a ongoing storyline. So, some of the games that I saw that were pretty cool were Wizard with a Gun, Demon's Throttle, Death's Door, Shadow Warrior 3, and I think that's kind of it. I mean, but most of their games are imaginative, to say the least. You'll find a game you like with Digital Devolver. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's Saturday. So Sunday. So Ubisoft set the bar low, really low. Microsoft and Bethesda. Now, normally they used to have two, but obviously Microsoft bought Bethesda, so now they have one big conference. So while I wasn't looking forward to anything Xbox specifically, anything that was going to be released on PS5, I was looking forward to. If it wasn't, then I know they're coming on PC, so maybe I'll have to. I've been meaning to invest in a gaming PC, so now might be the time. Well, not now because prices are insane. Some of the things that they mentioned were Starfield, which is a new Bethesda game set in space, so it's might be kind of cool. They showed some more Back 4 Blood stuff. It looked really cool. Can't wait for that game. Also, everything was pretty much Game Pass at the end. They were really pushing Game Pass. But one thing that I really like, the first really big thing that I'm like, maybe I should now play this game just for this. Sea of Thieves. It's getting a free update, and they're adding in Pirates of the Caribbean. So you got Jack Sparrow, you got a bunch of the other things, and it's a story-based mission, so that's really cool. And it sounds like they got Johnny Depp to do the voice too. If not that, whoever that voiceover guy is, hire him for life to do Jack Sparrow, because oh boy, it looked really fun. I can't say good because the graphics are on it, but really good. It looked really good. Okay. Then they did a bunch of Game Pass stuff about Yakuza, all that good stuff, so that's kind of cool. Then they showed some Psychonauts. They mentioned some Fallout 76 updates, whatever. They also had a Battlefield update. What the fuck ever. I don't care about Battlefield. Battlefield sucks. Party Animals. It looks like a fun party game. It's basically Gang Beasts before they messed it up. Hades got the official Xbox release, and they also did a PS5 release, PS4/5 release. It's up for pre-order. It's like $30. I'm probably gonna grab it on PS4 or PS5 because it's PS5. It's the same price. They had some Halo Infinite news, multiplayer. It's free to play, whatever. I don't care. Diablo 2 Resurrected got a release date of September, so that's really cool. I'm gonna pick that up. I think I'm gonna try to get people to see who's interested in playing it. Sorry, I'm messing with my armrest real quick. But I'll probably pick it up on PS5. I think they said it's going to be cross-platform, so that's kind of cool. Do, 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 do. Replaced. That one like kind of looked pretty cool. Among Us, it's coming to PlayStation, and now they're gonna have 15-player lobbies with 3 imposters. So that's kind of cool. I kind of maybe I'll jump into Among Us. They had an update on Edalian Chronicle and an announcement of a spin-off. So if you don't know, the game is being created by the creator of the Suikoden series, at least 1, 2, and 3. Suikoden is a really cool JRPG from the PS1 era. There's a couple PS2 games. It was really good. So that one got delayed until 2022, at least the main game, but the side game is coming out later this year. I don't remember when. Then a couple of updates for games I don't care about. And then they ended it with a new Bethesda game called Redfall. All I know is it's a vampire-based game where you fight vampires. So that's my wheelhouse. That looks pretty cool. I'm keeping an eye on that one. And I think they said it's going to be an Xbox PC exclusive. So kind of sucks, but I'll probably have a PC by then, so I'll just buy it there. So that kind of closes out Microsoft and Bethesda. Now, if we're talking about just the games on Xbox, it's okay, whatever. A lot of them I don't care about. But if we're talking about the scope of the Bethesda and the games that are coming out on Sony, it was really good. Like I was pretty excited for a lot of things. I mean, obviously I didn't get a lot of new game announcements for Sony, but what they showed looked really cool. So far, Ubisoft is a low bar. Microsoft I would put in the middle. I mean, if we're including like the stuff that will be on PlayStation and stuff, a little bit higher, but kind of in the middle. So we come to the next conference, the one that I was looking forward to probably the most or second most. Square Enix. Now, I've been a Square fan since about 94, 95 with when I played Final Fantasy 6. I'm going to jump to the second thing they announced because this is basically how the conference went. They are going to be re-releasing Final Fantasies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in something they call a Pixel Remaster. So that's awesome. Re-release all the games. All the original games. However, it will only be on Steam and mobile. No console at all. No PlayStation, no Xbox, no Nintendo. What the actual fuck, Square Enix? That is the stupidest decision you've made in the recent years. You're leaving money on the table. People would pick this up. Oh, not only that, but they're not bundling them. You can only buy them individually, and they're probably gonna be like $10 each. Bundle them, $30. Put them on a disc. Put them on the Switch cart. Put them on Steam. $30. People will buy this. No, they got to do the stupid decision. I really hope they didn't announce the Switch because Nintendo's tomorrow and they're going to announce it there, but honestly, I really doubt it. I really, really doubt it. But that's how this conference went. A lot of cool things up front. You wait like 10 seconds and it just it gets ruined. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. So this is the only thing that was solid throughout the entire thing. They announced a Guardians of the Galaxy game done by Eidos Montreal. So it's not made by Crystal Dynamic, who made the Avengers games, and I know I haven't played it. I've heard mixed opinions about it. But this game looks like a lot of fun. The soundtrack's going to be awesome because they're definitely pulling from the 70s and 80s. So definitely the Guardians soundtrack. Not Guardians the movie soundtrack, but Guardians inspired. Like in the trailer they had I Need a Hero by Bonnie Taylor. I think it was Bonnie Taylor. And Pat Benatar's I Don't Give a Damn About My Reputation. So Think that kind of music. So it's going to be awesome. Obviously, the designs are more comic book based, not MCU based, which I get, but it still kind of sucks. But it's kind of similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake, only you don't control your other characters. You can't switch the other characters, but you can control their actions, and they also have automatic actions. So that's really cool. Really, really cool. It looks fun. It looks like there's going to have some decision making, like in a Telltale game. So, looking forward to that, and that's coming out this year in September. Next, they announced the Final Fantasy, which we kind of went over. They mentioned Legend of Mana coming out. Some Avengers updates and expansions. Apparently, all of them are free, so hey, I'm good on that. Then they talked about some mobile updates, which I hate mobile. Mobile games are kind of boring. Babylon's Fall. Then they had this long, way too long talk about Life is Strange. There's a remaster collection and a new game, which remaster collection and new game, hey, I know that game has its fans, so good on them, but it just took way too long. Way too long. Took over the conference. There was too much time on it. And then the thing that they decided to end it all on. So, in the spirit of this whole thing, there's a lot of things Square could have done. Chrono Trigger sequel, Chrono Trigger remake, Parasite Eve remake, and like a reboot of the series, like redo the first game, and then 2 and 3 and anything else will be veering off into separate things. News on Final Fantasy VII 2, like a release date. I know Yuffie just came out, but release date or something Kingdom Hearts, something Dragon Quest based, something Star Ocean based. Star Ocean 2 coming out from on PlayStation 4 that's stuck in Japan. Something, They have a lot of good things on the table. So they decided to announce a new game. Okay, cool. It ended up. So here's where I'm kind of split on it. The gameplay looks cool. So it's kind of, I would say, a little bit more free roaming of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Think like Devil May Cry, but with multiple party members. But the design of the characters I'm not a fan of. And this game, it ended with Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins. So the story and the gameplay look cool, but Nomura's doing the character designs, and you can tell it's a Nomura game. So people either loved this one or hated it, and I fall into kind of both camps in different ways. It looks fun. I will play it, but it looks cringy. Like, even the character designs alone, I'm like, ugh. Okay, Nomura, I think you need to go away for a while. Because at least he's not director, he's just a character designer. But I think I've lost my lust for Nomura. Like, well, not my lust, but my liking to Nomura. Like, he's an amazing storyteller, but between the delays of Final Fantasy Versus 13 that turned into 15, that's how long it was in development. In the development of Final Fantasy, or of Kingdom Hearts 3, that game, we waited 15 years for that game, and I have my issues with that game. It's pretty looking, it's pretty looking, and it's fun, but the story, woof, ugh. And it's not because it went in a direct, like, it didn't go in a direction that it did go in a direction I didn't like, but it wasn't a finale that I didn't like. It was a finale that didn't happen. You're ending the Xehanort saga. End it. Don't put the sequel bait out and say, oh, the story's continuing within the same thing. No, you can do that, but you have to end it first. Cut everything before it out, end it, and then if you want to tease the next one, don't set it up too much, just tease it. But no, he didn't do that. But anyway, so that's what they ended the trailer on, or that's what they ended their conferences on. So because of Guardians, and like I said, a lot of good announcements but bad decisions, Ubisoft is like right here, Square is kind of like right here, and that's really disappointing because I really love Square. Ubisoft still left the bar low, but Square, what disappointment level was way lower. Like I expected a lot more from them. So there was a couple more games. So that ended Sunday, pretty much. I mean, there's a couple other things, but nothing really big. So we come to today. The only big thing was Capcom. It's like, all right, Capcom. We've got Street Fighter, Marvel, the Marvel fighting series. We've got Mega Man, Mega Man X, Resident Evil. Capcom has a very healthy library that they could pull something out of and do something with. I mean, Monster Hunter is also really popular. So I mean, I had my expectations of the only thing if they would have announced a Code Veronica remake and or a Dino Crisis remake, I would have been fine. To say that we got something from Capcom is a waste of time. This conference, this streaming, the stream conference, was the absolute worst one I have ever seen. And this is worse than a lot of the Microsoft stuff from, like, this is even almost as bad, if not worse. It's probably worse than the Xbox One reveal and the E3 that came up a couple weeks later. I mean, if you go back, whoa, that was bad. Like, this is terrible. Whoever decided to do this needs to be fired immediately. So here's what they did. They talked about Resident Evil Village. That's fine. Came out last month. They said it's popular, and they're working on DLC. Cool. I didn't really need to know that. I figured DLC was coming up. But, they said they're working on it. Fine. Cool. Whatever. Just quick little thing. Then they said... Then the next thing that they talked about was 2 different Monster Hunter games. Now, I'm not a Monster Hunter fan, so whatever. It has its place, but whatever. Then they went into a Ace Attorney game. I love Phoenix Wright, but I've only played the 3 Phoenix Wright games. I want to get back into it. But this one, I mean, it looks cool, but they're like, here's some gameplay, and all it is, I mean, if you've never played a Phoenix Wright game, it's just looking for clues, going to trial, and tripping someone up so that way you get the verdict that you need. There's not much gameplay to it. So it's cool that they showed a little bit, but they showed way too much. And also, apparently, this is a game from 2015 that never came out stateside, which I don't know why they even do that at this point. And it's not anything. So far, out of the 4 games that they showed, 1 is released, 2, and all the 3 of the other ones are coming out this year in relatively short order. So there was nothing new. No new games up until this point. But you're 4 games in on the conference. Okay. Get the housekeeping out of the way, get the bookkeeping, whatever. Time to jump into some new stuff. Either updates on games that are coming out that isn't happening this year, or announcing new stuff. So this is where you get to the meat the potatoes. No. They decided to end their conference with fucking esports. They talked about this Street Fighter 5 Capcom Pro Tournament Tour, whatever. Which, hey, if you're into that kind of stuff, cool. But you don't end a conference on that. Say what you will about Square, at least they showed a game. They ended it with a game. Ugh. This conference was free and 30 minutes, and I want 5 times back my time, and I want my money back. It this this was the worst conference I have seen in a very long time. Like I said, probably Xbox reveal. Um, it was bad. It was really, really bad. This is how bad it is. So, you have a Capcom conference that utterly disappoints. With one tweet from Limited Game Runs, or Limited Run Games, they announced they are releasing the classic, the cringeworthy Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. If you don't know, look up the AVGN video on it. It's hilarious. They are going to be releasing the game. I got more excited than that. Then, I mean, basically that's the news of the day. That's the best news of the day. Is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming out for basically everything current: PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I don't know about Switch, but probably Switch. So yeah, today was an utter disappointment. So like, if Ubisoft was here, Capcom is like way down here, like way down here. It was hot garbage. It's really sad to say that the best conference that actually went on is Microsoft at this point. And I say at this point because Nintendo's is 13 hours away. But so far the winner of E3 is Sony for not showing up and ruining everything. Like, Microsoft, they didn't ruin much, but at the same time it was... I never have high expectations for Microsoft. But they did show some cool stuff. I will give them that. And Square showed off a cool Guardians trailer, and Ubisoft gave us some cool news. But God, Capcom. I mean, all Nintendo has to do to basically win this year's E3, and I know it's not really winners and losers. I mean, we're all gamers. We all win. I understand all that. But if the Smash character they announce is even remotely okay, or maybe even good, like a Terry kind of thing, it's like, okay, that's cool. Not terrible. If they just do that and nothing else, which of course they're not, they're going to be doing a lot more, then they're they won. Now if they release someone like Sephiroth level interest for me, whew. They could just have a guy twiddling his thumbs for the rest of the stream. I'd be happy. But Nintendo's tomorrow. I really hope that we get something good, because honestly, I'm tired of being disappointed. I really hope that pixel perfect Final Fantasy does come to Switch, at least. I was hoping Sony, but if they want to do Switch, that's fine. I really hope that we get... They said it's going to be software only, which... whatever. Right, Nintendo? Wink, wink. We get news on the Switch Pro. I have a feeling that a Zelda collection's coming out. Whether it's 2D, 3D, both. It's fine. I'm hoping for also Metroid collection, 2D, 3D, both. Maybe some news on Mario Odyssey 2, if it's Odyssey 2, or if it's Mario, 3D game, insert subtitle here. And we'll probably get some Breath of the Wild 2 news, maybe get some news on Metroid Prime 4. But Nintendo, don't fuck it up. This is your only hope at this point. At this point, I mean, this is... if Nintendo delivers, this will still be one of the worst E3s I've ever experienced in a long time. But if Nintendo kills it, I mean, it's still going to be one of the worst, but hey, at least we got something good out of Nintendo and Microsoft, and a couple of things sprinkled in throughout. But yeah, Capcom. God, I thought Ubisoft shat the bed. Capcom shat in it, burned it, took the house with it, and left. Whew. So yeah, that's E3 2021 so far. A bunch of disappointment. There was been some other conferences about some other things, but nothing really interests me because a lot of them were PC games, which, you know, I just don't play much on PC. So, well, what we're gonna do at this point though is we're gonna jump back into some Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played a little bit of the main game because there's a couple trophies I need to do, but I decided to play Assassin's Creed Origin, but I have not played the Yuffie DLC, so we are gonna go ahead and jump back in and kind of continue where we're from. So let's go ahead and start this game up. Also, look, this thing was packed to the brim with ice. Look how much water is in there now. That's how hot it is in my fucking house. That's how hot it is outside. I hate summer. Summer's the worst. Alright, and why did it go to the PlayStation 4 version? Come on. Has anybody experienced that when you put in the game, it doesn't default to the PS5 version, it defaults to the PS4 version? It's weird. I will say it does look a lot better now. It looks a lot prettier. Alright, so intermission. So let's switch on over. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube in a VOD and future me or past me angers future you, I'm sorry. And if I'm wrong about any of this stuff, I'll be glad to go back to it and say, you know what? That's the way I felt now. Maybe my mind changes. We'll see. Oh. Rewind a little bit before we jump in. There's going to be a demo of the Final Fantasy Origins game. It was supposed to be out. It's technically in the store, but the data's corrupted. You try to download it, it says corrupted data. So once they get that fixed, we'll go through it and see the good and the bad for that. All right, let's jump into some Final Fantasy now. Hold on 1 second, I need to turn this up. All right, so we got what is a poster? So let's get out of here because we need to finish the rest of the posters, or at least I want to.
Hey there.
Hi. What do you want?
Now I know we'll be safe.
Okay. Weirdo. Alright. Where was that stupid thing? Okay. Some kids hid one somewhere, floating through the air, near Snippet's apartment building. Tim's bulletin board. So I think I got the factory one because this is the factory. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so I got the factory one and I got the bulletin board one.
How cool! I've never seen a soldier.
Heard the news? Apparently we're going to war.
Need to find the other one.
Did you hear about
That's awesome that Yuffie does that.
We can't go
Now
Alright.
they're saying Wu-Tai put Avalanche up to it. Should have known.
Every time they say Wu-Tai, I think, I'm like, it's so close to Wu-Tang. Why don't you just call him Wu-Tang? I'm like, oh yeah, you can't.
They say the trains will resume. This city
Sounds like the trains were. Oh, they said they were fake. Trains are canceled.
Hey,
Come on, where are these stupid posters at?
night out. The Sector 7 reactors.
They said they were fake.
If it's not an emergency, you best stay down here.
Nope.
I wish these bugs.
If you stop and think about it, it's
If you hadn't insisted on trying slow.
So they let another reactor get bombed.
Come to think of it, how do they even live without them?
You think Shinra would try?
Where are you, stupid poster?
When are those apples?
Maybe I should invite her.
Huh. I can know that tune anywhere.
This point, all work for just about anything.
Gotcha. You thought you could hide from me, didn't ya?
There we go. I guess the
Don't be
music isn't
shy! I simply want to.
cute. What do you
Why,
want?
hello there! Forgive me for saying, but you remind me of a dear friend of mine. Perhaps you've met him?
I don't know. Is he Shinra too?
Perhaps, perhaps. My name is Roche, by the way. Ordinarily, your ill-concealed hostility and exotic wardrobe would give me pause. But not today, for I am here on business of a personal nature. Looking for my aforementioned friend.
What's his name?
Oh, I only wish I knew. But I can tell you that he has a real
annoying.
need for speed, as they say. And while he boasts a very large sword, his first love is plainly his mount.
Yeah, he sounds great. Say, is that Fort Condor I see over there? You play?
I'm always ready for a round of Fort Condor. Though, I suspect a delicate flower like you would wither if exposed to my scorching passion for the game. Maybe after some practice,
Alrighty.
You see that man there? He's definitely the soldier. What?
Alright, let's keep going.
I thought I'd gotten lost. Isn't there someone from Utah working with people?
Huh? So, have you heard
Good thinking.
After all this, no way Avalanche is gonna pack it up. Alright.
Let's look for the rest of these stupid posters.
Stuck on the ground floor.
My turtle senses are tingling. Look, a flying turtle! I want a balloon like that. Leave your pond and drop on by. There's gotta be some way we can reach that thing. Wow, turtles can fly!
Alright. How do I get up here?
We're all family here. Take a sip and you will see how great life can be.
Oh yeah. No action button. I played Assassin's Creed. I've been playing Assassin's Creed too much.
All the joy and cheer that await at the happy turtle.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
The gumshoe ninja strikes again.
making that merc sword.
So is the happy turtle ring a headset for turtles? Hey, we should make our own. Oh, the joy and cheer that
Alright, at least it's kind of easy to get them. It's not super cryptic. Alright, I think I need the cat one next.
Is it true? Is Jessie really hurt? What? Ty? Are they the bad guys?
It's probably over here.
It's a little complicated.
Oh, no, I got that.
No, I'll probably be a refuge.
Alright, let's see here. Inventory. Key items. List of flyer clues. So there's 6. So I have 1, 2, 5, and 6. So let's see. Near Old Snapper's friend's apartment building, and a cat took one on Culvert Street. Alright. Let's see where Culvert Street is. Or even if it shows up here. Can I? There we go. And let's see. Oh, that's the ad campaign. Chadley and his stupid research. What's this? Wait, what did it say? Oh. Don't think, no. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't show street name, so I just have to go by sound. That's where I need to go. Chadley.
There it is. The call of the turtle.
Yeah, I figured it was around here where Squall's apartment is. Hope this is easier than the air sneaking out thing, because that thing was impossible. Okay, dog, go to sleep. What? That's bullshit. Oh, totally forgot to update stream info. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. What? He was going to sleep. Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit. What day is today? I know it's Monday, but the 14th. That means my new controller's coming in soon. I should probably order a controller charger. I'll order one later. But yeah, my black controller's coming in soon, so I'll have a black PlayStation 5 and a black controller. So I'm happy. That's gonna be awesome. Alright, dog, go to sleep. Alright, let's wait. Sub-Zero and people are talking about me in Super Scraps' chat right now. Just see what they're saying. What? God damn it. This dog needs to calm itself down. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it. Also, you're a ninja. You shouldn't be afraid of a dog. So circle around this. And made it. Okay. What? I made that. I made it. What the hell? Alright, I gotta sneeze 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's go. Come on, come on. Fake out. That's probably how you do it. You have to do it when he's... Come on, jump. Go up. Ugh. You barely have enough time. Okay, there's no way to do this then. The dog is not asleep long enough.
This is a state of emergency. Utah's practically on our doorstep. We must bear shortages. I'm coming for.
There has to be a way to do this. Hold on. Oh, it's hanging on the wall.
See a
Okay.
flyer?
So it's not up. I was hiding behind a box. If I can do it on the lower ones, why can't I do it there? Alright, whatever. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Come on.
Easy, Fido.
God, why is this dog taking? Why is this dog stupid? Fake. Fake out.
Just what do you think you're doing, young lady?
Ah!
And what do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them?
Mm-mm.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy in the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey. Unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high even he can't see over it. He'll never tell you what he's thinking. And that attitude of his... I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
I'm really not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions. But I'm all good now, thanks.
Alright, let's see what's up here. Ooh, materia. Orb of chakra. Or chakra. Can I hit the thing down? No. Oh, yes I can. Alright.
That was a close one.
Alright. There's one last one. A cat took one on Culvert Street. Alright. I could walk around and try to find it, but... Northeast Tunnel by the... Let's see. Oh, up there. Okay. So I was going the right way.
I heard that blue time.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against the Lily. There you are!
There it
Get back
is.
here, you little turtle thief! Wait, is that the song of the turtle I hear?
Why can't they just be a turtle now? Why can't they just be a turtle
Nope, got the wrong cat. Why do you all have to look the same? Nope, got the wrong cat.
These turtle songs are really interesting.
Gotcha. Ah!
They like cover a lot of
Flyer
musical
acquired.
genres.
And that makes 6. Won't old Snapper be impressed when I rock up with these bad boys?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, well, well. Look what the tide washed in. That's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6! We have a winner! 3 cheers for the Happy Turtles, all conquering champions! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Please, it was a piece of cake. Only these Midgarian dummies would find that a challenge. Speaking of which, here, for a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The Chow Beans! Does this mean what I think it does? Well, what do you know? A real-life ninja paying old Snapper a visit. Truth be told, I'd love to have you round to the bar, but you got your hands full. Not to mention the whole underage thing. Still just a youngin', I suppose, ninja though you are. Well, I don't plan on moving from Midgar anytime soon, so once your shell's seen a bit more wear and tear, make sure to come on back. Whip you up the finest food and drink this side of Wu-Tai. Only the best for you.
Nice.
If it isn't my favorite ninja, good to see you again.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
And if you ever
Okay.
find yourself with a few spare coins, remember old Snapper.
Alright. Now let's do this mission.
I'm
There
back.
he is.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight for the good.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Alrighty.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
Word's the word.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoff's at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
Alright. Now what do you guys have to say?
Head now. Watch yourself, okay?
All
Good
right.
luck out there, boss. I know you're not a local, but try your best to act like one. Head now. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Try and keep a low profile around here, okay? If you want to get a feel for the Undercity, why not take a stroll? Remember, Midgar's filled with Shinra's victims too. Not everyone here is out to get you. Try and keep a low profile around here, okay?
Alright, let's see what the Sion guy has. Or Sonon. Alright, he only has a staff. Okay. Oh, hells yeah. Oh no, Yuffie has it. She has to keep it. But, need to get him something. What kind of material does he have? Item master increase? No. Auto cure? No. First strike, provoke. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these. Let's put on chakra and let's do steadfast. Get some levels on that. Where's this guy?
Good luck out there, boss.
It's probably just the guy to play that game.
You ever heard of that, Condor game? You guys all set?
No.
Take all the time you need.
Alright. Get some equipment for you, buddy. Turtle guy. Go around the long way.
I go to war. Should we? Hey,
So when your opponent leads with this, you respond with this? This game is insane.
Hey there, Suit. How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her. But first, I have to teach myself.
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure stuff out.
You will? Oh, thanks. That'd be a great help.
No. We'll play it another time.
So the key to
Nope, I'm going the wrong way. What is that stupid thing? Oh, it was right there. It's way too far.
So, only a matter of time.
Just gotta hope Avalanche doesn't go forcing these.
Is it true? Is it true?
This game really too much. I'm under way too much stress.
This will be done before the day's out.
Okay, where is it? Went too far again. Just following this map, I didn't see it.
This here's the headquarters. Wars are coming, people. Need to be armed and
Right,
ready.
is it? Are we going here? There we go.
What I heard, guns are useless against the time.
Hey there. See anything you like?
Maybe. Okay, so let's see. get a risk card for him. It's cheap. Increases stuff. Oops, yeah, that's what I want to do. Alright, let's see some weapons upgrading. Alright, so we got defense, magic defense, MP. Let's see here. Go back. And what I want to do. What do I want to get? Let's give him let's do ice. Oh, I want to see something. Proficiency 0. Proficiency is 40 and that one's 100. Okay, cool.
Whether you're a rook or a merc, we got weapons and more.
Alright, let's go now. We'll be fine.
You guys all set?
Yep.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without him.
But I thought DJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
Okay. I wish she'd get rid of the Moogle outfit.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
Gotta agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A
place.
little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long. You mark my words.
This is when he gets with
Yeah,
Aerith.
I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I want to check something real quick.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, we gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
I guess I'll follow
The people in
them.
the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, as long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we
It casts
steal it?
Ultima.
Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wu-Tai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
Right, here we go.
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Wow.
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
You be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all of
You want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me!
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
All right. You cannot control someone in combat, instead issues command. Okay, using RTP. So this is kind of like how Guardian works. Oh, one.
Like that?
Weakness is fire. Okay.
party alive! Go on and get fully wrecked at the happy turtle!
Where is it? Fire ninja. There we go.
Hey, at least you tried.
You're gonna eat those hearts, you smug piece of shit. Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap. She did? Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride.
That's Tifa.
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant.
Let's go!
See you around.
Okay.
So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh, and how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Alright. So who's gonna show up?
Hey,
It's a guy in the room.
What's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't
Okay.
access the plate without them.
New person. New character.
They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up! Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
Not yet, boss. With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
Alright, back to base. But before that... Alright, let's talk to this guy.
What?
Huh, what's this about? Change of plans. Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
Change of plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums. Follow me, guys.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what's
Why does he
happening.
need us to hurry? I don't like the sound of this.
Well, if you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wu-Taian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
All right, Yuffie, calm down.
Almost there.
Isn't there someone remote?
Hey, that's Gigi.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well, look, a Moogle. Huh? Stop!
We gotta help.
You two go after Gigi. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Gigi actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Well, now I feel better.
No time for that, boss.
Right.
Decided to stock up, but where do... I thought there was a... It's over here. Okay, we'll go this way. We'll see what kind of items we have.
Looking for quality you can trust? This is your one-stop shop.
How much gil do I have? I'll get 7 of those. And we'll get 7 of these as well. And we'll get 6. Well, 10 of each. That'll be a good start. Okay, new item. Alright, I'm gonna get his proficiency up and then move to that, but before I do that, let's upgrade it real quick. I can't. I have to have it equipped. That's stupid. Okay, whatever. We'll have it equipped anyway.
Shit. Got nowhere to run. Tell us what you know. Now! How about later? That's stupid. Hey! After him!
Oh, talk about fast. Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss. You can ask him yourself once he's safe. Come on.
You got grit, I'll give you that. Piece of shit. He's toying with us.
Some kind of factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters.
Let's go this way.
Get lost! So what you think? Aren't I just awesome?
Alright. Alright, Renal 4 needs to be upgraded, and... Okay, he's up to 70 now. Nice. We'll add lightning. That's for the extra. add wind. Okay. I think this is the way this is the way I came. We have dinner. Must be a switch or something somewhere. Ugh. Come on. Where is this place? Yay, I'm gonna be running around for like 30 minutes and I'm gonna find it. Let's see. Oh. See? Told you. Find it in 30 minutes. Oh, no, it stops. Okay. What's the perfect place for a chest? You can hide anything there? Fuck game. Let's not do that just yet. Let's go this way.
Just leave us alone, will ya?
Come on, get up, Yuffie. Where is you so hard before? Alright, let's change to this. Whoa! Why did it change? There we go. Thought I put yes. Alright. My weapon efficiency would be right now 50%. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, there it is. Star, that's nice. Once I learn a little bit more about that game, that'll be even better. Let's go. Wow. How long can you go down? Minutes down. Nice. It's those guys.
Sorry. Damn it. We should radio the other squads.
Aha! been looking for you.
The hell?
We'll bring Shinra to its knees.
Fire, okay. Kill him.
Twist, you're going down. Goes the ninja. Twist. Not too shabby, Sonon.
Back at you, boss.
Alright. 80%. Alright, 2 more times.
I know how this goes. If we want to get to TJ, we gotta shut that down. Okay, off switch, show yourself.
Oh, I don't know if we go that way. Okay. Right, let's see what these guys have.
Alright, let's see how this plays out. See me? Now you don't. No way! Get lost! Ninja. Goes the ninja. So what'd you think? Aren't I just awesome?
Alright. What's this one? Ooh, rare. Nice. Proficiency is good. Alright. Proficiency is 70. Okay. Guess there's nothing else over here. Alright, let's go back. Sorry if the yawns are making you sleepy and yawning yourself. Alright, let's cure real quick. down we go. Alright. Come on, you stop ripping around.
Hey, do you think Naya's alright?
She's a local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
Yes, they have. Someone's going ham on the drones.
Come on.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
That stings. Alright, now you've done it. When this is over, you're getting it good. Enjoy your freedom while you can, Gigi.
That's a really stupid name, I gotta say.
Worst day ever.
That's what
You're gonna make me do all the work? You were prepared to feel the wrath of Kutai! Reach the serious habit!
hype potion. 700, jeez, that's nothing. Are you proficient now, buddy? No, only 90%. Yeah, let's do that. Remember, next time in the future, go for the horn guy. Steel Reaper. Oh, this one only has 2 though. Leave it like this. Upgrade it real quick. Oh wow, I have some extra coins now. Extra points. Let's use them. Let's see how many this. I can get 1. And just 1, okay. The other staff real quick. There we go. Alright, cool.
Oh, it's like our ticket across.
Nope. Back up. Oh, she's not like sliding up, it's because the bar is going. She is a ninja.
10-4. Be there as soon as we can. Unit 3 says they've got a suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that?
Hell if I know. Come on.
You heard the man.
Wait, boss, no.
Freeze!
Way to go, Yuffie.
I'm gonna go to town on these jerks. Why did tailing people have to be so hard?
Learn to take it for your head.
There's 2 levels on that one. I just missed it. You know what? I'm gonna save it because that one only has 1, and I have a feeling that one's gonna come up soon.
Gonna get yourself killed one of these days.
Sure, whatever. Now, how do we find Gigi at?
I've got an idea about that, but let's get to it first.
Oh, this is funky. While running.
See that massive structure up ahead? That's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance facilities near there should probably...
Yeah, works for me. How are we gonna get across? Oh, is that a switch I see? Gotcha!
Sure. Okay, here we go.
Ugh, I just want to get this over with.
One at a time.
We're the best.
was
Best
fast.
there ever was.
That's this.
Okay, how are you down? Efficiency 100, 100. Oh, that's right. I got a new thing so I can do. Banishment. Okay. Oh, assess all targets. That's very good. that about? No, not intel. Oh, just more boards. Okie doke.
Time to get serious.
I'm unstoppable.
Eat this.
Not now. Time to crack some stuff. Great.
Gotta save
You're just gonna leave me like this? Okay.
No, not hyper potion. There we go.
No sleeping on the job. How do you like this? Was that it?
Damn it.
How about you pull yourself together? What are you doing down there? Get off! Hey! Get away! Get lost! Do your work! You're going down! Hey, get your lazy butt up! No sleeping on the job! Just freeze!
Again.
How about you pull your over?
Gotta save Time to go.
You're just gonna leave me like this? You had to go and wake the beast! Get lost! You're going down! Get lost!
God, this
No
guy's
sleeping on the dummies, mommy, okay? How do you like this? Get lost! Coming in hard and fast. Hey!
I've got you.
Hey, get your lazy butt up. I'm
Seriously?
mission.
God damn, that was hard. Yeah, let's heal up all the way.
Please don't eat me. I taste terrible.
What is fighting speed? Yeah, let's do that.
Bring it on.
One-on-one.
Was that it? How do you like this? Little freaking way.
Why did it not work?
Is that all you got? Bring it on! Seriously? No way! Gotcha! Gotcha! Beat this!
Oh, nice.
Come on now, up and at 'em. Might as well. Gonna pay. Get it together, Yuffie. You're going down. Get off.
I dodged that.
What? You're gonna make me do all the work? Danger comes, and Motai's white rose withers away.
Alright, let's see. What can I do? Well, he has blizzards. Maybe I should start using that. Alright, let's try this.
Mercy! Mercy! Bring it on! What are you waiting for? Do your worst. You need to chill. You're going down. Get behind me! Let me go! Stop now! What, little? You're going down! Get off! You're going down! Feel it pain? Crack those skulls.
Oh my god, we finally did it. Nice. Alright. Wow, and I actually got full life out of all that.
Go easy on me, okay? Never count a ninja out. Honey, what are you waiting for? Go easy on me, okay? Okay. Oh, it's over. None can escape the wrath of the ninja!
React a little more.
That's way over.
Hey, about what you said earlier.
Which was...
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people are too soft. But those Splinter Cell guys, they sound like the ones we should have teamed up with, don't you think?
Yeah. I guess so.
I feel bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. No, just...
Midgar doesn't need good people.
We're the best there ever was.
That's the spirit.
Let's 20%. All right, I need to use a little bit more of that. Hey, Yiba! How's it going, Yiba? Hello. How's your day going? How's your night going? Yes, Avengers Assemble. Alright, let's see. Provoke. Who has Provoke? Okay. Yeah, let's take that off. And let's get this off. Hi, Yiba. How are you doing tonight? What are you up to tonight? How's your week started out? Chilling? Pretty much chilling as well. Well, chilling in heat because Colorado's got a heat wave going on of 90 degrees, which, yeah, it's not as hot as Texas, but it's still pretty damn hot, and my AC is evaporative, and it sucks, so I'm really gonna try to get refrigerated air next year. Because I'm kind of done with this. And if I'm gonna, especially if I'm gonna work from home, I'm gonna need an actual air conditioner. But other than that, I'm pretty much just chilling. I'm playing some Final Fantasy 7 DLC right now. Oh yeah, I just couldn't because I had to put in a new heater this year, new furnace. So, and also my old furnace took up too much space. So, but yeah, it'll be worth it once I'm able to put it in. I'm gonna try to put it in by the end of the year, so that way I don't have to worry or even like early next year, so that way I don't have to worry about it and not have to like hurry up and get it done before the heat starts. Yep. Yeah, the furnace I got supports the AC unit on top, or the AC blower. So that way I just put something outside, connect it, and boom, we're good to go. It's just an expense thing, mostly at this point. Because not only did I have to do the new furnace, I also had to get my tree removed, so that also set me back a little bit. Whoa, hold on here. Get back over there. Oh yeah, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. That's probably right. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I had my plumbing emergency as well, so so far in June, besides the stuff that's rolled over from May, June has been kind of relaxing, honestly, so it's all good. It'll straighten itself out, and hopefully we'll be fine. It's just gonna be painful this summer. The good thing is that we do have a portable AC unit, so if things get really, really bad, we can put it in a room and just stay in that room. Plus the basement is also really cool. So we have options. I was playing Diva Bro post stretch. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Diva's fun to play. Yeah. See, the thing is our windows don't open up and down, like push up, you have to push it to the side. So window units like that are really hard to come by, and they're not cheap. Sell nudes online. I can sell feet pictures. We do have like a room unit that you connect, that it's just like a thing, like a fan, but it's a refrigerated air in the corner, and then you run the hose outside for the windows and the heat gets distributed by. You know what kind I mean? Oh, I know what kind. You need a portable one. Yeah, that's what I have. The only thing is, it's only good for one room, and yeah. Yeah, I got you. Well ahead of you.
Boss, want to try treading a little lighter this time? No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet as a mouse.
I'm gonna fight this thing. Uh-oh.
Good morning.
Let's see. I had to install a doorbell today. They installed it. Oh no. That's terrible. Ugh, I'm sorry. Google hellos. Yeah, I mean having to redo it because they did it wrong. That sucks. But you know, YouTube is awesome. I've kind of fell in love with the this old house playlist on YouTube for stuff that I would like to do and stuff that I don't do, but it'd be cool to do, or how things work as well. But we have a Ring, but we got the battery one because our original doorbell was like super thin, super slim, and Ring is a huge knocker thing, so we just use the battery for now. I eventually want to get a solar panel around it. Ow. Stop. I was thinking it doesn't have a lot. Fire and ice. Okay, cool. Let go of me. There we go.
It can't be far now. Let's get our rears in gear.
It's easier than you think. Probably. It's just, for at least for my situation, trying to run the wires and then hide them would be a pain, because I'd have to go through the inside of my house and have to take out the drywall, or at least pieces of the drywall, to run it through, and it was just easier to get a battery. Like, if I was redoing my house, like having a professional do it and, you know, having a ton of stuff, then yeah, I took it up to the electrical and reduced a lot of things. But for me, it was just easier. Plus, the electrical wire in the wall around there is old. It's just easier just to put a battery in and just change it every once in a while. Contained a note. What does it say? Conveyor passes through storage. Break containers with shuriken. Okay, cool. Drywall, kind of. Professionals suck. If you get the wrong ones, they do. Definitely agree there. Alright, let's go on the conveyor belt. Belt up ahead. Keep it through storage room. Filled with parts. Okay, cool. do you guys got plans for the rest of the night? Cool. Did I get anything or just whatever I get?
Up ahead, the building just screams important.
Can I upgrade weapons? Ooh, yes I can. Let's upgrade some weapons. Alright, let's do that one. Okay, cool. Now it's oh no, I've already got it there. Now let's just use this one. Alright. Oops. This other guy, let's do this. Okay, level 2. Here we go. I need more points for that one, but what does this guy have? Materia slot. Let's grab that. And I'm out of points. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Ooh, materia. What's this one? Magic up. Nice. Apparently this DLC is supposed to be like 5 or so hours, but I'm taking a lot longer with it, so we're gonna be playing this probably for the rest of this week, on Wednesday and Friday.
Ugh, why'd there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly why. I say, they might call this place a maintenance facility. But it looks more like an arms factory to me. Let's keep it tight, boss. We can't afford any more mistakes. GGS life depends on it.
Understood.
But we're also gonna try out the other Final Fantasy demo when that comes out, if it ever works. Like, ooh, okay, get to sit down. And let's buy some stuff real quick. Alright, 3 new items. Or 3 items. Yeah, let's grab those. Grab both of those. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else around here? Nope. Alright, so let's save, because it's been a while since I saved. Kind of close to ending, so let's play a little bit farther ahead and see what's up next. See if we can figure it out. Alright, anything on this side? Nope. Let's go over here. I think a boss is coming up.
Now spill it! Who gave you that information?
Oh, his name was something like Heidegger?
Wrong answer! I'm gonna ask you again.
All right, I'll tell you. It was Rufus.
You don't say.
Or was it Hojo?
Nice going, TJ.
Ready to do this, boss?
Born ready.
Great. I'll draw their attention. You grab our guy.
A diversion, huh? I like it. But don't forget, I'm the leading lady. Hey you, evildoers! Over here!
What the hell? Who's there?
It's exactly what I was hoping you'd ask. And action! As a beguiling ninja, as the world's greatest materia hunter. But who am I truly? Unexcited onlookers wonder no more. Before you see the rare wound, the single light rose of Wutai, the one and only
Oh, smoke bombs. Gotta do them in the right way.
Never mind. It's just some kid.
Right?
Hey! Who are you calling a kid?
Award-winning performance, boss.
Who are you anyway? Lieutenants! Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
No freaking way!
Seven people.
Couldn't they have made it less close?
That's... Oh, wait, it's the whole thing. Multi-leg heavy method, heavy weapon. Developed by head is susceptible to some counter light. Stagger. Okay. Deal? No, it does not.
Gotcha! Get lost! What in the...
It's a containment laser.
I know that.
You've got lasers too! There's lasers!
There's missiles.
That's to be you!
Ow.
How are we supposed to dodge those things?
By not letting it happen.
Get lost! Oh, it's over! How do you like me?
Time to get serious.
So now you come crawling down.
This will make things easier.
At least put up a fight.
Alright, so
Get lost!
probably give it
Get lost! You're going down!
dagger. There we go.
Not now!
Boss!
Grab a drill. Now what?
Looks like it wants to get serious.
Well, we'll make serious ones. Dead serious. Get going!
Alright, let it break.
Time to wreak some serious havoc!
Nice. He's almost done. I'm just gonna keep going.
Now I'm ready to rumble!
There we go.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Go ninja.
Nice
go
work.
Ninja, go.
Saved my ass.
It was nothing.
Well, it did earn you these. Employee ID cards. They'll get you into the Shinra building. And pretty much any floor, basement included. That's where advanced weaponry's got their lab set up. And where they conduct their materia research. If what you're looking for is anywhere in that place, it's gonna be there.
Got it.
You guys should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us. Nothing less than the destruction of Sector 7. But whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
Right.
I'ma go report to the others. Good luck up there. See you soon.
Yeah. Next time, I'm buying. I'll show you how Wu-Times really party.
Deal.
Don't forget to tell the Splinter Cell about Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Well, boss, sounds like we better get going. Let's head up as soon as you're ready.
Ready! What's going on?
Hard
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses. Too bad they made it out before the military could get here. Like chickens flying the coop.
Probably best if we don't stick around. Let's catch the train.
Hey, do you remember the last time we went out for drinks? How we were swapped?
Alright, let's do some upgrades real quick. If I can. Is there anything on this one? No, not really. Okay, we'll wait. How about this guy? +4. I think I'm gonna go with one of those. There we go. Alright. After the boss fight, that seems like a good place to stop for the night. So, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, but we will actually, I should move over this. Alrighty, so that's gonna be the stream for tonight. We made some really good progress, actually. Make sure it did save. Okay, it did. Nice. Okay, so we will be back on Wednesday playing this. Buenos nachos. Just kidding. Buenos noches, man. Ghetto, thanks. Have a great night. And Yiba, thanks. And everyone else who jumped over here after Super Scrap stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. But we are going to call it a night here. And we'll be back on Wednesday playing the DLC some more. And we'll see if the demo's working for that other Final Fantasy game. And we'll see what it's all about. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send you on over to Lou. He's doing some LFW stuff. So what he does is he has he's doing some other stuff right now. Okay, so let's get you someone else. Let's get you over to Lindsay. She's playing World of Warcraft, so stick around, say hi, and we'll be back on Wednesday. And we'll be talking about Nintendo's stream or Nintendo's Nintendo Direct, and we'll see if they do good. I have a good feeling they will, and if anything else comes up, we'll talk about that too. But anyways, have a fantastic night, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay cool, because it's a heat wave going on. But have a fantastic night, and I will catch you all on Wednesday.